All right, guys, here we go. First race of the night. The Collins Auto Repair late model stocks were off last week. We're back tonight. Jesse Gordon qualified number 1 out here tonight out of California. Brandon Medford qualified 2nd. So those guys got to skip the heats and go right into the A main. Brody Duscher going to be in that number 3 spot here tonight, taking care of his heat race. Back there again, getting it done. Chris Jones in the 4, Wyatt Walker in the 5, Philbrick in the 6. The 7 going to Ryan Allen, Stephen Hott in the 8. The 9 going to Hazelwood. The 10 of Anthony Monroe. Derek Cook in the 11. In the number 12 spot tonight out of Lions Den Motorsports, Jonathan McIntosh. All right, here's what we got. 73 degrees. You know it's beautiful. Clear skies, 2-mile-an-hour winds. A big thanks again to Collins Auto Repair for being the title sponsor of tonight's racing action. All right, here we go. The drivers are set. I'm ready to go. 20-something minutes we've been waiting ever since we got logged in tonight, and it's about time to get down. 75 laps. Brandon Medford, Jesse Gordon front row. It don't get much better than this at Nashville, buddy. Let's see what these guys got. Heck of a show going to be on here tonight, man. Notables in the back. Keep an eye out for Justin back there. McIntosh, he's been known to get down and gritty. Anthony Monroe, the asphalt cowboy, in that number 9 spot. Philbrick saw what he did there in that heat race. Let's see what he can do here to feature. Medford, Gordon, let's go. There we go. Got a little excited there. All right, here we go. Jesse Gordon, Medford, and Brody going to take you guys down into turn number 1. Philbrick back there battling hard already with Wyatt Walker and Stephen Hott. Rest of the pack right now doing a little side-by-side sucking back there, what they call it. There's Ryan Allen for Team Chaos, digging in the bottom. Stephen Hott going up to the high side. Hazelwood, Stu Rat, McIntosh, Anthony Monroe, Justin, and Derek not in this race here, man. Unfortunately, a packet loss. That definitely sucks. You hate to see it. Jesse Gordon and Medford 1-2 right now. But how about Brody Duscher? Into the number 3 spot. Won his heat race tonight, folks. Looking good in that Dirt Devil, number 9 for Lions Den Motorsports. Chris Jones, Philbrick, and Wyatt Walker. Walker now feeling the pressure being put onto him by Ryan Allen. Allen now going to look to the inside. Both drivers now take it down into turn number 3. Side by side to 7 in the 85. Some great side-by-side racing back here for that number 7 and 6 spot. Allen going to take it. He'll go to the number 6 for the number 7 machine. Right now, Gordon out front in that black and yellow number 10. Medford right behind him. Brody in that number 3 spot, and here comes Chris Jones, the Australian, in the number 4 spot right now. Philbrick closing himself up there. He's in the number 5. Ryan Allen, Walker, Steven, Hazelwood, Stu Rat, McIntosh, Anthony Monroe, Justin, and Derek not in this one here with a packet loss. Great battle here brewing up front. Allen going to look to the inside. Allen now, great racing craft to the inside. That 83 machine battling it hard with the 10. Jesse Gordon, Medford, 1-2. Look at Brody Duscher. He's in the mix up here for a podium right now. He knew he's been messing up. He's trying to get better. He's been putting into work, the practice, and it's paid off and showing here so far early. Good to see Duscher turn the program around. That's what it's about. Right now, good stuff here brewing. Your top 5. Put a blanket on your top 2, though. Gordon feeling the pressure from Medford. Medford not letting up here at all. Letting him know, I'm here, and I ain't going anywhere. Medford right behind Gordon. We're riding with Gordon here. Gordon right now still your leader. You see the Dirt Devil in the 3. That's Brody Duscher. Chris Jones right behind him. Brody right there seeing Chris Jones. There's Philbrick, the Lions Den Motorsports car. Looking back at some other cars here. Wyatt Walker looking back at his teammate. There's Hazelwood. Stu Rat also in the mix here tonight. So a lot of drivers getting after it right now. And here comes the move from Medford early here. He's going to get up beside him here, side by side. Medford's going to take the lead going into the corner. Brody Dusher's going to go with him. Jesse Gordon out to dry. We're going to go down into turn number 3. Turn number 3 looking good here. Brody able to get up here. Jesse Gordon down to the 3 spot. We're logging laps. The 06 right now, that's Philbrick back there in the number 4 machine. Great racing from your top 5. Chris Jones knows the pressure point. 13 of 75 in the books here at Nashville. Right after this, we got the Chipotle Tormod Shootout Series. Taking top 12 out of that. 40 laps right back here. Coming around. Did he hit the fence? No, he didn't hit the fence. Right now, Medford, your leader. Brody right behind him, coming at you. Good looking stuff here from all the drivers. Awesome looking shot right there when they work their way around the corner. Medford still your leader. Dusher into 2, Gordon into 3, Philbrick into 4. The 5 of Jonesy. Everybody right now just kind of settling in here. Wyatt working his way. Stephen Hott, Corey, Matthew, McIntosh, and Monroe. There's Justin and Derek Cooks out of here. Derek not in this race, unfortunately, with a packet loss. What the hell, man? Medford still the man out front. Brody in that 2. But it's Jesse Gordon who's trying to take this field by himself. Oh, Brody disappears. He's back. One blink for the Dirt Devil, number 9 machine. One blink there. 19 to 75. Beautiful looking stuff here. Philbrick trying to get up here also. Riding with Philbrick for Lions Den. Trying to chase down the Hazen Boots driver, Jesse Gordon, right in front of him here. Go back a little bit further. Take a look here. Chris Jones with a slow hand. Ryan Allen's point of view. Working their way around, trying to find something. Wyatt Walker back there. Stephen Hott. Stephen's now going to look to the inside of Wyatt Walker. Stephen Hott going to make the pass here on his teammate, the 84, going around the 85. The 85 looking back to the inside. Wyatt Walker would have almost a crossover there. That would have been cool to see. There's Philbrick. Philbrick able to make the pass. Now he's to the number 3 spot. Philbrick in that 06 machine. Battling it out there with the 10. That's Jesse Gordon, the California kid for Hazen Boots. So right now you got Medford for Chaos. You got Dusher and Philbrick, your top 3. Lions Den Motorsports, 2 out of the top 3 at the moment. Chaos on top right now with Medford. Medford, the man out front in that 83. Brody behind him, Philbrick right there with him. Jesse Gordon closing the gap. Another blink there from Brody Dusher. 25 of 75 going into books right now. Chris Jones, Ryan Allen, Stephen Hott, Wyatt Walker. Trying to pick up the slack right there. They know what they got to do here. Looking back from the gearbox cam. Let's take a look at that. 26 of the 75 in the books right now. Medford still the man out front. Brody into 2, Philbrick, Jesse, Chris Jones, Ryan Allen, and Stephen Hott. Let's jump into cockpit with Stephen Hott. You're riding with Stephen Hott, the owner and operator of Backdraft Motorsports. Right now, he's not doing any drafting right now. A little too far back, maybe a little bit of backdrafting, some would say. That's what he's doing. A little backdrafting here. Following behind Ryan Allen. Allen going to look to make a move here on Jonesy. Jonesy going to say, hey, you can take it, bud. Here we go. Philbrick now. Pressure being put onto him. Brody going to make the move there. Chris Jones goes way up the track. Slow the roll down right now. The Dirt Devil number 9 of Brody Duscher going back to the number 3 spot. Jesse Gordon right up to his back bumper here. 31 of the 75 in the books here. Gordon maybe going to try to save something here. Going to look to the inside. Already trying to find that speed that he wants. Ryan Allen coming up right now. Big blink there. Gordon's going to try to find something here on the inside. The 10, the 9, side by side. 10's going to come in there. Working that line, just trying to find something here. The top 5 getting racy here. 33 of the 75. Brandon Medford still your leader. Gordon going to try to peek in there. Gordon going to be able to get the nose in there. He's going to take that spot. Great run there from Gordon. Gordon now back up to the 3. Allen going to do the same thing, try to poke himself down in there. Not going to be anything home at the moment. So Medford, Philbrick, and Gordon is your top 3. Brody and Allen going to round out your top 5. A little bit of wall scraping there. Nothing too much. You know what I mean? Just a little love tap is what some would call it here. The 7 now going to try to make its move here on Brody Duscher. Chris Jones right there with him. Stephen Hott, Wyatt Walker. Wyatt now back in the number 8 spot. Wyatt Walker running a good, clean race here tonight also. Very good race back there. Now you see the move here. The 7's going to look to the inside of the 9 here, and that's going to help him out. And the 7's going to make the move. Chris Jones has seen this story before. He knows, hey, anything can happen. But right now, the 9 is outside and stuck. Outside. So he's going to have to find something here. Stephen Hott coming in the pits. Wow, he about took off the nose of Chris Jones there. Holy hell. 82 pitting this time. They're calling it out. They're going to have to bring in the stops. Right now, you've seen the pass able to make. Medford, Philbrick, and Gordon. Anthony Monroe able to make it into the pits safely. Medford, when's he coming in? Nobody knows. Only Medford knows when he's going to pit that thing. Philbrick into 2, Gordon into 3. Ryan Allen going to be in the 4, Brody in the 5. Chris Jones in the 6. So any moment now, we're going to start seeing these leaders pit. Brandon Medford, Wyatt Walker now coming down into the pit road here. 41 of the 75 in the books. Allen still in that number 4 spot right now, though. Closing the gap. Brody, Chris Jones, Stu Rat, McIntosh, and Justin. But
Justin, go high, please.
Right now, they're all trying to get him to go high. Justin, go high, please. That's what they're asking. Yeah, he's blinking out. He's blinking out hard.
Good.
He's okay, though. He's good. Thank you. Medford's still your leader right now. Good hard blinks there coming out of that number 3 machine. 3 is all over the place out here. He's got to get himself a little under control here. Couple big hard blinks here. Number 3 out there on the track. Your blinking's getting a little out of control. This is one warning. Next couple, I'm going to throw you out. All right, I got to throw him out. I can't have it out there. All right, Medford, Philbrick, Allen, Gordon is in the pits. There's Stu-Rat. McIntosh. There's Stephen Hott right there. I tell you what, man, they're closing in on it, trying to find their line here. Absolutely. Medford, Allen, still the guys out front right now. Medford and Allen, Philbrick. There's Stephen Hott. Medford still working their way up there. Ryan Allen and Brody Douche are your top 3. Medford, I can't believe hasn't came into pit yet. Unbelievable. 83 is on a tear out here right now. Ryan Allen right there with him. Philbrick is in. Steven not coming in. He's your new top 3. Good run, Steven. Medford still the man out front here, guys. We're going to come into 25 laps to go next time by. Allen had to come into pits. He said, I had enough. I got to bring it in. I got to pit. So Medford has lapped the entire field other than Allen. Well, there went a wall hit. That ain't going to make him happy. 83 coming into pits right now. There it is. Medford happened to come in. Allen in right now. Stephen Hott going to come around as maybe the new race leader here once he gets his lap back. And there it is. He's going to get his lap back. Allen still in the pits right now. Philbrick going to be in that number 2 spot here. As Medford still in the pits here. Okay. 25 laps to go. Medford just now getting out of the pits. Stephen Hott coming back around here. So Medford coming out of the pits right now. Is he going to still be your leader? It looks like he may. As long as he uses that blend line. Whoo, that was close on that blend line. Anthony Monroe on that high side. Medford working his way around. But it's Stephen Hott is the leader. Stephen Hott right now the leader. Medford into 2. Philbrick into 3. Gordon into 4. Jonesy into 5. Just like that. They getting it in. Stephen Hott, Medford, Philbrick, Gordon, your top 4. Chris Jones and Allen, Stu-Rat and Brody, Anthony Monroe. That's your top 9 at the moment. But how about Stephen Hott tonight, huh? For Backdraft Motorsports, your leader at the moment. He's got Medford digging on the inside. Medford going to take that spot back where it belongs. He knows it. Class act there from Medford. 22 to go here at Nashville. Right after this, the Tour Mods are coming up. Right here at Nashville, 40-lap Tour Mod race. They don't need to pit the Tour Mods. 100% fuel. It's a shootout type of series. Top 12 out of qualifying. Going to be in that race. So right now, Medford, Steven, and Philbrick is your top 3. The field pretty well spread out. Anthony Monroe still 1 lap down here. The Asphalt Cowgirl out of Texas in that number 9 spot. Wyatt Walker, the weapon, in the 10. But a good run here tonight from a lot of guys. There's McIntosh. McIntosh out here tonight in the 909. Let's jump into cockpit with McIntosh. If you don't know any of this about McIntosh, he drives out of the back of a semi. Look at this shit. Incredible. 19 to go here. We're rolling with McIntyre. Here's Hazelwood. Corey Hazelwood out of Canada. And the 11. Anybody's race, man. But right now, Medford, Stephen Hott, and Philbrick are your top three. Stephen right now feeling the pressure from Anthony Monroe. Former teammates also. Somebody maybe remember that back in Broken Axle days. Medford, no problem here tonight for him. Team Chaos on a roll. Steven into 2, Philbrick into 3, Gordon in the 4. Does he have enough here tonight to make another spectacular run at a race win here? Brody back here also doing a great job here tonight, still on the lead lap. 19 of Stu Rat right there on the inside with a good battle here. The 19 into 9. Coming at you live and in color. Look at this. Brody ran some test laps yesterday. Really showing off here tonight, man. He can get out here and run that. And both drivers knew he might have hit the wall there. Must be listening to the broadcast. Unbelievable. 14 to go here. Medford, still the man. Stephen Hott. Philbrick is a coming though. Philbrick now going to work his way up and around Anthony Monroe. Lap traffic, trying to make a move here. Monroe now working his way up here.
Good, so within the inside.
Anthony Monroe going to go to the high side there. Give the free pass to a couple of the other drivers. Medford, still the leader, Steven into 2, but here comes Philbrick and Gordon. Are they going to take it away from Stephen Hott? 10 laps to go. Can Steven hold on to a podium here? Medford's got it all but one. Medford, all he's got to do is log clean laps. He's got this thing. The real question is, can Steven hold off the 06 of Philbrick and the charging number 10 of Jesse Gordon? We saw it in the heat race. Are we going to see it in the feature? Philbrick going to look to the inside here. He's going to take that spot away from the 84. Side by side at the start-finish line. Mark that one for Hott, second place that lap. And here comes the train we were talking about. Philbrick going to lead the way here for Jesse Gordon. Gordon going to go underneath with him. Stephen Hott going to fall back to the number 4 spot.
Corey, go high, please.
Corey, go high here, please. Letting the drivers know, go high. Working their way up there. Good stuff. Thank you very much, sir. That's what the mics are for, right there. Perfect communication. All right, Philbrick and Gordon still back here battling it out.
Okay.
Top 3, you're seeing it. Stephen Hott in the 4, the Jonesy in the 5 back here battling with Allen. Some good side-by-side racing all across the track here tonight. Stu Rat and Duscher, Monroe and Wyatt. Hazelwood, McIntosh, Justin, and there is Derek. Still not out here, man. Tough break for Derek. Now you see the battle here between the 06 and the 10, 6 to go. Philbrick battling hard here. He's in that white 06 for Lions Den Motorsports. Jesse Gordon in that black and yellow number 10 machine for Hazen Boots. 5 to go here in a green flag stint race. Flag to flag, possibly. What a race it's been here tonight. Gordon now going to try to look to the inside here. Nothing there yet. Lap traffic veers high. Ooh, about came back down, got him one. Gordon going to go to the inside here. The 06 says take it. Nice battle here. He charging back on the outside. Philbrick, 3 to go. What a run here tonight it's been for the 06 for Lions Den. Medford, still your leader. Philbrick giving it everything he can on that outside. Just not going to be enough here. 2 to go next time by. Medford, stay your leader. Gordon and Philbrick, Stephen Hott, Allen, your top 5. Philbrick going to look to the inside here. Great battle for second. White flag out this time by for Medford. This is it. Brandon Medford, half a lap away from victory here tonight. Battle for second, it's over. It's done. Medford gonna win it here tonight at Nashville. Gordon gonna bring it home in the number 2 spot. Philbrick in the 3. Stephen Hott in the 4. The 5 gonna be rounded out by Ryan Allen. Unofficial results left of the screen. My, oh my. How about that run here tonight from Philbrick? Getting it up there in that number 3 spot here tonight for Lions Den Motorsports. Jesse Gordon for Hazen Boots in the number 2 spot. And Brandon Medford for Chaos Motorsports out here tonight. Beautiful, beautiful looking job here from all the drivers. And we can't wait to get these guys queued up and ready to go here for some post-race interviews. All right. All right, here we go, man. We're going to get them started off with the 3rd place driver up 3 spots in the 06 for Lions Den Motorsports. Ryan Philbrick, you got a copy. Do we have a copy, Philbrick?
His mic's not working.
Perfect. Good stuff there. Philbrick tonight doing a great job. P3 tonight for Lions Den Motorsports. Great work. Went over now to our 2nd place driver. I know he's got a bike. He's in the black and yellow number 10 machine for Capsule with Time and Hazen Boots. Jesse Gordon, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, heck of a job, man. An awesome finish there, man. P2 tonight. Not bad. Good points tonight. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, it was a fun race, man. I was running up front for a little while, and then I decided, you know what, I'm just getting my tires, so let those guys go. And then pit strategy was going to play a role. I don't know how Medford had a good stop like that, but yeah, he came out and gained like a second or second and a half on me from before the pit. So I don't know how he did, but he did. And at the end, we were running him down a little bit, but yeah, it was a great battle with me and Philbrick. It was a lot of fun. So all in all, though, good race, clean race, and yeah, I always like races that turn out like this. So definitely a fun battle.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. Like I said, they say you can't race hard and do it clean. I say the difference. You guys killed it here tonight. Great job on the P2 here tonight, Gordon. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, buddy?
I'd like to thank you for putting this on. Everybody that came out, congrats to Edward on the win, and my sponsors, Capital Time LLC, Pink Paint Salon, Ambo, Creative Tires, David Stretching, United Window Tint, Empire Motorsport, and my team, HBM Motorsport.
Absolutely. There you have it, Jesse Gordon. P2 here tonight at Nashville. All right, we're going to head over now to our race winner for Chaos Motorsports. Up 1 spot. Dominated it out here, man, in the 83 machine. Brandon Medford, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, heck of a run here tonight, man, and one of the cleaner races we've seen in quite a while in this fucking league, and you're able to get it done here tonight for your yourself and your team, man. Break down your run here a little bit for us.
Yeah, it was a great race. You know, I went into the night feeling pretty confident. This is one of my favorite racetracks and one of my favorite cars, so I just had to get up there and know that I needed to I was going to push Jesse to try to help make him, you know, waste his tires there early, and I think he did it on his own. He got tied off the floor there and smacked the wall, and luckily he didn't collect anybody, and good for him for rebounding there. But yeah, man, I just got up there, tried to run some consistent laps. I think I did that. Actually searched around a little bit, found a faster lane, pulled away from those guys a little bit. Just rocked it into pit lane. Got slowed up just in time, gained a lot of ground on pit road, so super stoked about that. 2 tires stopped, a little less fuel than everybody probably, and really gained a lot of track position, and I was able to just basically cruise there to the end.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That was what it's all about, man. Strategy, I know it's not everybody's favorite game to play, but once you got it dialed in and figured out, it is a huge advantage. So congrats to you again tonight, Medford, winning it here. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, thanks to you for putting this league on and getting us out here racing every night. thanks to everybody for running clean and the lappers getting up out of the way and not being too big obstacles. So thanks to those guys. Thanks to everybody over at Chaos. Shout out to Billy in the stream. I think I heard he was in there. So hey, buddy. And then all of his sponsors, Madison and Kane Warehousing, Edco Welding and Hydraulics, MEP Performance, HD5, Circle City Raceway, Kenny Mowing, Vandal and Racing Development, Norton Transport, Avery Dennison, Sim Coaches, Cutscene, Keep Digging, and all the drivers that showed up tonight.
Absolutely. There you have it. Your race winner, Brandon Medford, here tonight. Gordon into 2, and Phil Brick rounds out your top 3. We got Tour Mods coming up next. All right, here we go, guys. You finally made it. The Chipotle Tour Mod Series back. Phil Brick, your number 1 qualifier for Lion's Den. Number 2 going to be Ryan Allen for Chaos. The 3 going to Chris Jones for Hayes and Boots. The 4 for Witherspoon, the owner of Hayes and Boots. Corey Hazelwood into 5, also co-owner for Hayes and Boots. Wyatt Walker for Backdraft into 6. McPeak into 7, out of Carolina for Hayes and Boots. Brandon Medford for Team Chaos in the 8. The 9 of Zach Wells for Hayes and Boots. Brody Duscher making the field here in the number 10 spot tonight. Great job for Lions Den there. Stephen Hott, the owner of Backdraft, in the 11. And Anthony Monroe squeezing into that number 12 spot here tonight for Monroe Motorsports. Great job, all the drivers. All right. Conditions, beautiful. 81 degrees, cloudy, 5-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to Buck Kicker and Chipotle for teaming up and making this shootout series what it is. So the drivers are ready to go. Everybody's set. 40 laps, no fuel needed. Straight up, get after it. Here we go. All right, here we go. Drivers are locked in, ready to go. On the pole, you see it, Phil Brick and Ryan Allen, front row. Second row, Chris Jones and Witherspoon. How about that? Great looking stuff from those guys. Corey Hazelwood, Wyatt Walker, McPeak, Medford, Brody, Wells, Stephen, and Anthony Monroe. All right, here we go. Next time by, they're going to let them loose here tonight. 40 laps. They do not need to stop for fuel. It is a literally winner, best man, whatever you want to call it, kind of shootout type of deal here. Right after this, we're going to the White Oak Lodge. All right. Street stocks coming up next. 8 cars going to make the field over there, man. 8 cars. Out of a humongous amount showing up here, man. It's going to be a wild one over there. Can't wait to get that going. Here we go. Philbrick Allen. 40 laps. Let's get tour mods. All right, good looking stuff here from everybody who made it through safely. A half a lap so far, looking good. Hazel on the bottom. He's got Wyatt right there with him. Philbrick building the pressure here as these guys are slinging it in the corner. Look at this. The 11 beating off the wall down there. No pun intended. Anthony Monroe slow off the pace in the back there. He's way in the back. Back up to the front we go. Allen, Philbrick, and Wyatt. We got ourselves a caution out on the speedway. Looks like the 11 here. Let's find out what happened to him. Oh, his own teammate wrecked him here. Oh boy. Boom. Oh man. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Well, that one's on Witherspoon there. Calls in the wreck. First one of the night. Let's get them lined up. Makes it easy breezy. All right. Witherspoon. First one of the night. Moving to the tail. That was on Witherspoon. Got loose. Nowhere for the 11 in the car behind him to go. So line them up. All right. There you go. 4th lap in, and we already have our first caution here in the tour mods. Now, you know it wasn't going to be easy. Ryan Allen and Philbrick make it look easy up there. Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones. There's Medford, McPeak, and Brody. Yeah, both drivers kind of made contact with each other back there, and oopsie daisy, that's what they call it. Witherspoon went around there, and then the next thing you know, Hazelwood hit him, and then it was just done from there. All right, we're going to go green next time by here, so we'll turn off the lights if they don't turn them off. The spoon. Yes, the spoon. Witherspoon. All right. Lights should go off. If not, we're going to turn them off manually here because we don't play that shit. B1 to green. Here we go. All right, here we go. Allen, Philbrick, Wyatt. Let's go. We got 5 laps of the 40 in here. Right after this, we got the street stocks at Martinsville. 8 guys going to make that race. Should be a dandy one here. Here we go. We got to get through the tour mods here. White in that 85, the 06 of Philbrick. Couple white cars up there, the red and the purple. 61 really tried to get after it there. McPeak was running for it. Good looking stuff there. Great start. Wyatt, Chris Jones, and Medford going to follow suit now. They're going to try to get back in line. Wyatt had to hold on to that thing. Big hiccup there, but it's Allen, your leader, out front. McPeak, Duscher, Wells, and Monroe going to round out your top 10. Big blink right there, watching the battle in the back here. Brody, right now, got himself rolling here. Trying to find something. Ryan Allen, Philbrick, Jonesy, Wyatt, Medford, and McPeak. McPeak right there with him. Brody in that number 7 spot. There's Wells. Anthony Monroe still in the mix here. He's in the number 9. 9 spot right now looking good. Ryan Allen still the man out front here. He's got Philbrick and Jones right behind him. McPeak trying to find something, but here comes Medford to the inside. Jump inside the cockpit with Medford as he's chasing down Wyatt Walker. Gaps are up, yes. Medford seeing that McPeak's point of view right here, trying to get some action for Hazen Boots. Oh, big check up there. You saw that. Jonesy had nowhere to go there. Big check up right there. Pressure being put onto him right now. You're seeing McPeak trying to wheel that thing to life. Right now, Ryan Allen still putting the pressure on up front. Philbrick in that number 2 spot. It's Chris Jones and Medford round out your top 4. Look at McPeak trying to dig on the bottom here. McPeak trying to find something. Wyatt Walker, McPeak back there, Brody and Wells. Anthony Monroe. Great stuff right there tonight from Hazelwood. Anthony Monroe there in that yellow and black for Monroe Motorsports. He's trying to find something here. We got Hazen Boots at the bottom of the track. That's McPeak coming inside. Not sure what happened with him, but he's bringing that thing inside. Allen and Philbrick, you're 1-2. Jonesy, Medford, 3-4. Wyatt Walker into 5. Here comes Brody. Brody out here tonight for Lions Den Motorsports and the Black Rifle Coffee Company. Good-looking machine there tonight. How about that? Wells, Monroe, Hazelwood. Stephen Hott. He's rolling here tonight. He's in the number 10 spot for Backdraft. Let's go inside with Stephen Hott. Anthony Monroe gets really loose with it there. My, oh my. About lost himself there, my. Ryan Allen, Philbrick, Chris Jones, Medford, Wyatt Walker, Duscher, Wells, Corey. Stephen Hott, Witherspoon, and Anthony Monroe. Zach Wells now, he's up to the number 7 spot. Watching right now, you're seeing Wyatt Walker. He's in that 85. Trying to put some pressure here on Medford. Medford in the 4. 22 laps to go here. The Chipotle Tour Mod Series. Nashville. Closer and closer they get. Ryan Allen and Philbrick, 1-2. Jonesy into 3. Medford trying to hold off Wyatt Walker. Looking back from Medford's machine here. Wyatt right there in that Backdraft Motorsports. 85. Walker Ridge Plantation on that. White Oak Lodge. Other great sponsors they got over there, man. Big thanks again to all those guys. Right now, working their way around. You got the Spoon. That's Witherspoon. He's back there in that number 10 spot. Bouncing around. He's trying to find some action here. Stephen Hott looking to the inside. He's got a Hazen Boots owner ahead of him here. A couple owners going out of here. Look at that. Little Nerf bar action here in the back. And they're going to wreck each other, it looks like. Wow. Wow. Oh, unbelievable. Love to see it. Go, boys. Let's see some battling. Fuck. Let's go. We ain't had enough cautions tonight. Let's go. The 11 and the 84 duking it out. Hazelwood getting right up to his back bumper. Witherspoon trying to tell him to calm down, I bet. I'm just saying. Witherspoon is the voice of reasoning for that team over there, I'm thinking. Oh, he gets loose down there trying to get after it. About wrecked his teammate again. That's wild. All right, Ryan Allen and Philbrick. It's getting tighter up here. 16 to go. Philbrick now putting the pressure here on the 7. Philbrick, a part of that new team, Lions Den Motorsports. If you're looking for a team to join and you want to get quick, fast, Ryan Philbrick doing the coaching over there. And look at this, man. The proof is in the pudding. The kid is quick. He knows his stuff. And they're getting it done over there right now. Philbrick now going to try to work his way up here. Ryan Allen, another very tough competitor. Knows his shit also. It's going to come down to the wire here. Ryan Allen knows, hey, he's got me. Got to let him have it here. Nerf bar, we're going to see it. Yeah, nothing there. Going to keep it clean and green here, it looks like. Allen able to fight him off. Still staying on the high side. 14 to go. The battle for first is on. Philbrick right up to the back bumper again. Allen going to keep that first place to him. Jonesy into 2, Medford into 4. White Walker and the crew back here duking it out. Anthony Monroe now putting the pressure on the 20B machine. The Spoon. Witherspoon. Ryan Allen, though, he knows about the pressure. Philbrick's been putting it down there. That P2 spot is on another level tonight. Right after this, yes, right after this race, we're going to have the shootout series with the street stocks. 9 weeks of street stocks coming up right after this one here. 10 to go. Next time by, can Allen hold off Philbrick? Philbrick would have nothing more to get a win here for Lions Den. Ryan Allen would do nothing more to get a win for Chaos. Chris Jones, hey, nothing wrong with finishing 3rd. Seems to be his magic number all week long. Duscher, much better performance here tonight. It's amazing what practice does. It really is. Looking good here tonight. Wells right behind him. Stephen Hott. Hazelwood still back here battling. The Spoon and the Asphalt Cowgirl. Anthony Monroe. He's going to dip that thing to the inside. Living on the edge there, Anthony. Out of Texas. The owner and operator of Monroe Motorsports. That thing looked like it was drifting out there. So right now, here comes the money time. 8 to go. Philbrick. Allen. Who's it going to be? Bumper. Still there. Allen's trying to hold him off. He knows, man, if I make one fucking mistake, I'm going to get bit. Here we go. Allen going to play that game with him here, side by side, the 06 and the 7. Not enough speed there yet. Philbrick going to have to regroup. The Tour Modified's a lot of power. Oh, Allen slips. Got to leave the door open there just a little bit. Not enough for Philbrick to kick it in yet. 6 to go, 5 this time by. Philbrick still in that number 2 spot, but he is a half a bumper away from Allen. What a race here. Chaos in that number 7. Lions Den in that number 06. Been a hell of a race here tonight. It's only going to get stronger as we finish out these last 3 laps. Allen wants to keep it there. They got a clear track ahead of them. Lap traffic not going to be a problem here. 3 to go. Philbrick right up to the back bumper. Allen trying to do everything he can do to hold on. Chris Jones saying, hey, if you guys wreck, I'm going from 3rd to 1st, baby. But I don't see it happening. 2 to go. Philbrick very content with finishing 2nd. But will he try to make a move here late? He's going to try to find something. White flag coming out this time by. This is going to be your race, folks. White flag. Look at him wave that son of a bitch. Here we go. Going into turn 1 and 2. Ryan still got the lead. Philbrick right up to the back bumper. Going to diamond it out of the corner. Still coming to the line here. 3 and 4. Allen's going to see the checkered. Yes, he will. Ryan Allen's going to win it here tonight. Philbrick going to be in that number 2 spot. Jonesy in the 3. Medford in the 4. White in the 5. Unofficial results left of the screen. Heck of a run here tonight, man. Fantastic job in this race. Look at that. Chris Jones, P3 here tonight for Hazen Boots. Philbrick, number 2 spot for them boys over at Lions Den. And Ryan Allen for Chaos. How about that, guys? Great racing up there. Very clean, fucking awesome racing, man. When you say you can't do it, you all can do it, man. That's how it's done right there. Beautiful looking stuff right there. Some good old-fashioned racing. All right. Let's get these guys fired up. All right, guys, let's start off with the 3rd place driver once again. Out here in that 54, the Purple Machine out of Hazen Boots Camp. Chris Jones, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, heck of a race, and I know you were thinking, hey, if Philbrick and Allen get into each other, easy win, right? Not bad. But, hey, they kept it clean. They settled for where they were at. The pressure was put on. No mistakes were made. P3 for yourself. Break down your run for me.
Yeah, so I was hoping they're going to run into each other, but I'm like, they'll stay clean. I'll just cruise here, give them a bit of space, let them do their thing. But we're just racing for 3rd again. 3rd time this week. But yeah, I don't know what happened at the start. I don't know if I killed Wyatt. I thought I gave him space, so I'm not sure. Then he fell back, and someone else had a run at me, Medford, and I don't know what happened there. I don't know. It was a bit of a mess at the start of the race. Then put a bit of gap on them, and then after that, I saw them fighting my mirror, and yeah, we just kept it going. While they were fighting, they weren't going to catch up, so the more they were fighting, the better. And yeah, we take 3rd once again.
Absolutely, but hey, 3rd is great points, and you know that. So great job again here tonight, Chris Jones. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Just Logistics, Go Trucking, Spilled Hobbies, Push and Cush Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, Hazen Boots Motorsport.
Absolutely fantastic work. Chris Jones, P3 here tonight. Great run. Went over down to our 2nd place driver from the Lions Den Motorsports Camp. Out there tonight in the 06. Ryan Philbrick, you got a copy?
I got you.
Hey, good run there, man. I know we didn't get a chance to chit-chat with you in the last one, but a P2 here in this one. A great battle there between you and Allen, man. You guys were tit for tat. What a finish. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, it was a hell of a battle. Still sweating from it. Restart, initial start, I got a little loose and he got me. Then the 2nd one, we both took off and put a pretty good gap on it. Have a pretty good battle. Just wanted to make sure when the laps came down to the end that I was close enough to maybe make a move, but he did a hell of a job protecting there, and I put pressure on him like as well as I could, and he took it all and still kept the line. And congratulations again.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic work again, and congrats on the P2 here tonight for you and your whole team over there. Great job. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Phil?
Lions Den Motorsports, Capital Time LLC, 614 Setups, Clean Cut Painting, you putting this on. And I want to say, hey, Bodie, wicked proud of you for tonight, and you did great. Kept it clean, had some solid finishes.
Absolutely. Sporting a teammate. Great job there tonight. Philbrick, P2. Whatever that, a race winner here. If it isn't Medford doing it, it's fucking Allen, man. You can't get rid of these Chaos guys. They keep coming. Ryan Allen, you got a copy?
Yeah, man, I gotcha.
Hey, heck of a race here tonight, man. I know the last one didn't go the way you'd like it to go, but this one here kind of went in your favor. Up one spot from where you qualified. The pressure was on there with Philbrick. Ran you about as clean as somebody could to Tormont, I think. Break down your run here tonight.
Yeah, man. Got a good starting and qualifying, able to get P2. Seen Philbrick get a little loose there, opening a lap going into or coming out of turn 2, got a little loose. So might as well take advantage of it. Might have been the only shot ahead all race, and luckily I was able to get ahead of him. Next restart, got a good restart. Me and him gapped everybody, put a little gap on him, and he reeled me back in. And them last 20 laps, they were definitely a handful. Want to give a shout out to him for the good, clean, hard racing.
Absolutely fantastic work again here tonight, Alan. Once again, man, who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Ryan?
Yeah, man, I'd like to thank you for putting these events on each and every week so we all come out here and race together. I'd like to thank the whole team over at Chaos Motorsports, Masson and Kane Warehousing, Edco Welding and Hydraulic, MEP Performance, HD5, Circle City Raceway, Kenny Mowing, Van Dorn Racing Development, Norton Transport, Avery Dennison, Sim Coaches, Cutscene, and Keep Digging.
Absolutely. There you have it. Ryan Allen wins it here tonight. Philbrick into 2, and Jonesy finds himself in P3 once again here tonight. We got the shootout series coming up next. The Broken Hearts coming up in the Street Stocks. Here. All right, guys, here we go. The White Oak Lodge Asphalt Street Stock Shootout Series. Yes, you heard it right. It's ready to go here tonight. Week number 1. And the man who made it onto the pole, you're looking at him, Jesse Gordon. Out there in the number 1 spot. Number 2, going to go to Chris Jones for Hazen Boots also. Medford for Chaos in that number 3 spot. Ryan Allen, his teammate. Look at these fires shooting out. Awesome to see there. Ryan Allen, your last race winner there in that tour mod. Great job there. Starting off in the 4 spot. Philbrick for Lionsden, going to be in the 5 spot here tonight. Stephen Hott made the show, the one and only backdraft driver to make the show out here tonight in the number 6 spot. Zach Wells, he's out there for Hazen Boots in the 7. And Patrick McPeak in the number 8 spot here tonight. How about that, folks? Hazen Boots has 1, 2, 3, 4 cars in the show here tonight, man. Fantastic work from that team, taking up half the field. That's what you're talking about, man. When you talk about these types of races, that's what you got right there. And Chaos grabbing 2 of those spots also. So congrats again to all the teams that made it. We're ready to go. I'm excited for this 9-week showdown, shootout series, whatever you want to call it. We had the sprint cars last series, street stocks this one. It's going to be a wild 9 weeks ahead, but we're going to kick it off here at Martinsville. Next week, we're at Lime Rock, so we're going to take them over to the road course and let them run around, so we'll see how that goes. But here we go. Zach Wells, Mick Peak, and Stephen Hott going to gear themselves up to go racing here tonight. This is 8 of the fastest. I wouldn't necessarily say the best. I'll say the fastest out of the 22 that showed up to try to qualify for this shootout series here. So here we go. Anybody's race. These guys are racing for more than just the owner's championship points within the race. Hey, the series champion now gives their team 50 points. That's huge. So not only are you going to race this race to win, but you're also your individual accolades carrying over to the owner's championship with this particular series. Unbelievable. So very exciting to see that, to see who's going to be the champion of this series is going to reward their team with 50 points. Second place is 30. Third place is 10. So it's going to be tight the whole 9 weeks. So here we go. Jesse Gordon, Chris Jones on the front row. The pace car ready to pull off. We got 9 weeks of asphalt street stock racing coming at you. My, oh my, are we ready to go? Gordon, Jones, let's go. Good looking stuff here as they're coming around the corner here already. Gearing them up to the inside. Medford going to look to the inside there of Chris Jones. He's going to get up here and start digging for some points here right now. Ryan Allen and Philbrick going to put their hats on. Philbrick now working his way up there. He's still trying to get to 0X, obviously. But hey, you know, a great finish here. You're racing for more than just what you think you're racing for. You got the series championship on the line. Right now, look at Medford digging his way up here. And we got a great battle up front already. Your top 2, Medford, Gordon, duking it out here. Who wants to win at Martinsville week number 1? That second lap's going to go to Medford. Gordon right there with him. Chris Jones digging in behind him here. Gordon going up the track. Jonesy down, dipping to the inside. Here comes Ryan Allen. Allen down, digging himself a hole here. He's going to find himself down there. Gordon, not where you want to be right there on that high side. But he's okay with it. He's going to try to find him a soft spot. Philbrick looking to get in there also. Gordon going backwards here on that outside line. Not where you want to be. But he's kind of stuck out there right now. Philbrick going to slide in there. He's not going to give it to him. He's not. He's still holding it down there. Side by side here, your leader, Medford. Jones in the end of 2. Allen back there in that number 3 spot at the moment. Still side by side here. Great racing here at Martinsville early in this one here. Gordon going straight to the back here. That line just went completely backwards. Stephen Hott moving himself up there. He's now moved up to the number 5 spot. Gordon now going to dip back there. Remember, it's all about where you finish, folks. And big points are on the line. Medford up front. Chris Jones, Allen, Philbrick, Stephen Hott, and Gordon now. Stephen Hott now moving himself up the track here. Gordon's going to find a spot. And here comes McPeak now looking to the inside of Stephen Hott. Hott now going to fall back to the number 6 spot. Make it to 7 now. Zach Wells cruising back there. Medford, 14 to go here. Chris Jones right behind him. Ryan Allen in the 3. Allen just trying to hang on here also. The asphalt street stocks, a fun class to race in, can be challenging. These drivers are going to have a real challenge next week when they go and race at Lime Rock. Right now you're watching Chris Jones put the pressure here on Medford. Chris Jones really good in these street stocks, man. It's a series that we used to run way back in the day. We used to have street stocks out here, and they were a blast to run. Ryan Allen, Philbrick, and Gordon. That's your top 5, but McPeak now closing that gap in there. And let's jump inside the cockpit here with Philbrick. And look what he's doing here. Trying to chase down Allen for chaos right ahead of him. 12 to go. Great battle here. Remember, it's individual accolades that are going to matter at the end of the year. Where these guys finish in the overall point standings is going to dictate how many points the owners get for their team. Very crucial. So not only are you racing for the owners championship within the race, you're also doing it based off of what you can do week in and week out, and you're seeing it right now here. Week number 1 looking so good for Medford. Chris Jones and Allen Philbrick, and here's Gordon riding with Gordon back there. He's rolling his sleeves up and trying to get it going here. Coming around the bend they go. Philbrick, Medford. Medford's still the man out front right now. For example, just like this, first race of the year, I believe it's 100 points for first. It goes all the way back to, what is it, 10 points for eighth. So huge point swings in between positions. Everything matters. We made a post. We put it on Facebook for everybody to check out about the series here tonight, man. And I tell you what, the boys look good here tonight so far. The battling we're seeing, Medford, Jones, Allen, Philbrick, and Gordon. Gordon able to get his bearings back underneath him right here. He's looking to dig. Medford wants nothing more than just to get out of here with the W. That'd be a huge win. That's a 20-point swing right off the rip between first and second. Right now, you're watching this battle here, man. The Ryan Allen and Philbrick putting on a show here, but here comes Gordon. Gonna look for something here on the inside. Martinsville. You got a little race right there. The 10 now going to the inside of the 6. What's it gonna be? Still duking it out there. McPeak and the boys back there trying to find themselves a line. But here comes Gordon. Gordon now moving himself up to the number 4 spot. 5 to go here at the paperclip. He's trying to get Allen next. Allen now working his way up there. Trying to find some speed here tonight. The White Oak Lodge Asphalt Street Stock Shootout Series. 4 laps to go next time by. A little more racier up here with your top 5, I'll tell you that. We're already seeing the action brewing right here. Medford, Jones, and Allen. There's Gordon. Gordon now. He went all the way to the back, but he came back up to the front here. So we can see what he can do here with Ryan Allen. Allen right in front of him for Chaos. Got 2 of the 3 spots right now. 3 laps to go. Next week is going to be exciting for these drivers. All these guys will have a chance to compete over at Lime Rock. Top 8 out of qualifying every week for the next 9 weeks. Next week is Lime Rock, so a little road course action. Hopefully you'll see how those guys turn out for that. But right now we got 2 to go here at the paperclip. Chris Jones seems like he's all right with second. Is he going to make a late move here? I don't know. Gordon going to try to find something here. Nothing there yet. Those guys are still racing for that clean 0X also. White flag out. This time by Medford. Sees it. Is he going to get the job done here tonight for Chaos? The swinging around, trying to find it. There it is. One more time around for Medford. Medford going to bring it home. Taking care of business here. Jonesy into 2. Ryan Allen going to be into 3. Gordon into 4. But it's going to be Medford wins it. Jonesy into 2. Allen into 3. Gordon into 4. The 5 of Philbrick. McPeak into 6. The 7 of Steven and the 8 of Zach Wells. Congratulations again to Medford winning it here tonight. Chris Jones into 2. And Ryan Allen rounds out your top 3. All right, heck of a race. Top 3. Get them up there. All right, man, heck of a job here tonight. Let's see what these guys can do here. We'll get post-race interviews. Let's see what they got. Is that a sweep by guys? Hey, I'll tell you what, them boys got after it tonight. Amazing. You get some talent out here like that, huh, Chaos? Come on now. Get these guys over here for some post-race interviews. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight for Chaos. Up 1 spot. Ryan Allen, you got a copy.
Yeah, man, I got you.
Hey, heck of a job out here tonight, man. You know, with the new structure coming in with the point standings and how everything's working, really important to get a good finish in this series, particularly this season. Where you stacked up here tonight, got yourself 70 points just from the standings there. So great job with that. And, man, heck of a race here, too, for you and the boys, man. Break it down for us.
Yeah, man, don't run street stocks a whole lot, so I'm actually very happy with a 3rd place finish. Did everything I could there to hold off Philbrick. Seen him get a little loose or something must have happened. Gordon got by him and just trying to hold him off the last few laps. I seen him coming, and thankfully I was able to hold him off a little bit.
Absolutely. That's what you need to do, man. You try to get up here and get these positions as you can. No longer being able just to ride around. It's worth trying to get after them points, man, because like I said, at the end of the season, the top 3 guys in the overall point standings is going to be rewarded 50, 30, and 10 points to their owners. So, man, crucial to get these positions, and you did a great start here tonight, Alan. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for putting this on each and every week and allowing us all to come and race. I'd like to thank the whole team over at Chaos Motorsports, Masson and Kane Warehousing, Edco Welding and Hydraulic, MEP Performance, HD5, Circle City Raceway, Kinney Mowing, Van Dorn Racing Development, Norton Transport, Avery Dennison, Sim Coaches, Cutscene, and Keep Digging.
Absolutely great job there. You have your 3rd place driver out here tonight, Ryan Allen. All right, went over now to our 2nd place driver for Hayes and Boots, Chris Jones into 54. You got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, a heck of a job here tonight for you and the team also. You know, it's a 20-point swing between 1st and 2nd, and you seem to be okay with finishing 2nd there tonight, man. Heck of a job. Break your race down for us.
Yeah, we started on the outside, front row, and straight away the outside's useless. Medford got past me. I accepted that, whatever. Then Jess got loose, put it sideways. Medford got under him, and Jess just went back. So, of course, we want the 0X as well. Like, you can't really push it here, especially at where we Martinsville. The only way to get past someone here is by pushing them out of the way, and, well, we can't do that. So, yeah, we just took our seconds, just kept an eye on their relatives, see how far back Alan was. We had 0.4, I think it was. So I'm like, oh, yeah, this is good. At one stage, it was 0.2. I'm like, shit, okay, all right, we've got to drive and get right up on Medford. But, yeah, so we settled in, took our seconds, and, yeah. Because, yeah, once again, nowhere to pass it, Martinsville, without pushing people out of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations on the P2 here tonight. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank one more time here tonight, Jonesy?
Just Logistics for Trucking, Field Hobbies, Push Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Hayden Boots Motorsports.
Absolutely. There you have it. Chris Jones, P2 here tonight. Went over down to a race winner. Keeps getting it done out here tonight. Brandon Medford in that 83. Do you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, bud.
Hey, heck of a job out here tonight, picking up 100 points for the race win here. That's 20 points more than second place got. And like we talked about with Chris Jones, man, it's very crucial in this series particular, the next 9 weeks. The series leader within the point standings within the league are going to be rewarded with owner's championship points. And you're on the right side right now of getting that 50 through week number 1. Break down your race for us.
Yeah, fun deal. I haven't raced any street stocks on a big track like this in quite some time, so didn't know what to expect getting in here. Didn't do any practicing. Didn't quite have the speed that Jess and Chris had, so got lucky. Jess got loose there, getting in the corner. I was able to get underneath of him, and we didn't crash. He did a good job saving it, and then went down in the next corner. He's on the outside of me, and I about wrecked both of us. I missed the corner, and I hope that didn't hurt his night too bad. So I want to apologize to him, but just try to hold it on the bottom. You're not really going to drive up off the corner underneath somebody as long as they're parking it down there in the middle. And so I knew Chris was going to have to hold off Ryan, so I just stayed on the bottom and was hoping that he didn't give a run, because I was going to have to give him the the lane if he got to the bottom side of me. I think he was definitely quicker, but overall, great night. Second win tonight. I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. The week started off a little shady, but hey, you finished out strong here through Tuesday and Wednesday. Heck of a job from you and the whole team over there at Chaos Motorsports. And do some great sponsors you want to thank one more time this week, Medford.
Yeah, again, I want to thank all the drivers that came out. Great clean racing tonight. That's something to be proud of. Thanks for putting the league on. Thanks to Billy for putting all this together for us, and then all his sponsors. Keep Digging, Cutscene, Sim Coaches, Avery Dennison, Norton Transport, Van Dorn Racing Development, Kenny Mowing, Circle City Raceway, HD5, MVP Performance, Edco Welding and Hydraulic, and Maston King Warehousing.
Absolutely. There you have it. Medford wins it here tonight. Jonesy in the 2. Ryan Allen rounds out your top 3 here in the White Oak Lodge Asphalt Street Stock Shootout Series, man. Heck of a week of racing, man. We'll see you guys next week.